6. Patience till death. Sometimes we see some people who seem to be living life perfectly. They appear to be showered with blessings. Success chases them in whatever it is they do. What we don't see is the amount of suffering they went through before reaching this state. Just like everyone else, they were challenged and tested by difficulties, but the difference is that they remain steadfast. Those are the people of patience. When they proved their faithfulness to God through hard work, His rewards started to descend upon them in this world before the hereafter. So, what is the secret behind their ability to face the storms of life? In this episode, you will uncover the secret to victory. What is patience? In Islam, patience is the ability to accept and tolerate calamities as blessings from God. In other words, it does not mean to wait, but keep behaving positively while waiting. This is a trait that takes time to be developed, but once possessed, you will then be immune to pain, whether it's physical or emotional. God tests our patience by making us face 3 different states in life. The more we accept them as blessings, the more powerful we become to pass the test. Giving up in those states and showing no patience will make our life full of gloom and defeats. State 1. When the disaster strikes.
وبشر الصابرين الذين إذا أصابتهم مصيبة قالوا إنا لله وإنا إليه
Imagine you get a phone call telling you that someone at work set you up for something you didn't do. How would you react? While some people respond with anger, hate, sadness, or despair, others choose to accuse God by being unfair with them. God clearly explains to us that this world is not always smooth. Rather, it accompanies fear, pain, and losses. At any time during your life, you can face incidents that intend to frighten you, depress you, and exhaust you. Choosing how to respond to those incidents determines your level of patience. All people get negative feelings. However, for patient people, such feelings don't last, because reacting positively to problems brings solutions. Whatever illness you suffer from, no matter who dies and how much wealth you lose, be certain that it is for your own good. Through hardship, God strengthens you to reach your potential so that we can serve more and give more. Having such mentality will keep your life full of joy and peace. State 2. When evil strikes. Once you stop surrendering to evil, there will be times when you start to feel weak and weary. Your evil self commands, Satan invites, and the world attracts. This state can be the most critical state in battle because your enemies are looking for a tiny crack in your shield to attack. Being patient on those temptations will weaken those cravings long before the 40 days are over. Whenever you start hearing the voice of evil encouraging you to quit, stop and remain patient. The more painful it gets, the closer you are to victory. Only when you feel extreme pain, you achieve greater success. The third state, Worship with excellence.
والذين صبروا ابتغاء وجه ربهم وأقاموا الصلاة وأنفقوا مما رزقناهم سرا وعلانية ويدرؤون بالحسنة السيئة أولئك لهم عقبى الدار.
The third and final state that requires patience is when you are doing good deeds to please God. As true believers, we must take great actions of worship. Maintaining a high level of servitude to God is manifested by your great achievements. Aiming high and seeking greater goals is a trait that we must not neglect. Any good deed we do must always be performed with excellence. Whether we are praying, striving to feed our families, or launching projects that serve mankind, all these deeds require extreme patience. Are you beginning to see the truth behind victory? Part 2. The rewards of patience. You can now see the bigger picture. The information given to you might be new for some and a reminder for others. The important thing is to put the knowledge into action. Have you ever wondered what reward we get by simply being patient? When you start to behave more patiently, you will be amazed by how intelligent you become, because patience prevents your evil impulses from affecting your decisions. If you think about it, sins are nothing but wrong decisions people take. Sudden anger or desire reduces logical thinking by 80%. So impulsive thinking is a major factor that leads you to sin. Maintaining patience, on the other hand, regulates your emotions and prepares your mind to base decisions on Islamic teachings and logic. This leads us to the second benefit of patience, which is success in this life. For example, taking the right decisions at work brings more wealth. Taking the right decisions within your family improves your marital life. As you are starting to notice, patience leads to utmost wisdom. This is the third benefit of patience, and another trait of great leaders. Once you have practiced patience throughout your whole life, not only victory will accompany you in this world, but in the hereafter, you will meet the greatest victory anyone can ever achieve, because those who are patient will enter heaven without being judged or punished. Practice and train yourself to delay gratification over 40 days. Don't do everything you feel like doing. Remember, God's timing is perfect. He is never early or late. Whatever you are facing right now, be certain that the right thing is happening at the right time. The more patient you are, the more valuable you will be in God's eyes. As a true believer, be determined to not let your life pass unnoticed. Don't accept anything less than great. So live patiently till death.